Okay, some of you were asking, how is this pre-production? Isn't this AI production? I'll show you that when we're planning things around, we change stuff, right? Sometimes on the set, you have to be able to change something and say, nope, this shot moves around. So all of these are updating along with it. If I make a change in one location, it propagates across all the different phones. It works for early concepting, and it's quite powerful that way. So I'm planning it in one place, say on my desktop, but I actually want to be able to record it somewhere else on my phone, right? So in this case, I'm grabbing I'm just going to this same web page over there. And so now we have this shared view between the two of them. So I can actually do the recordings on my phone and have this phone be, kind of part of the project. What's important is that if I change things over here, it updates on the phone, right? So if I say hero starts journey and we decide that actually this is like, I don't know, just sort of like outside in the hills. Maybe there's no hero in there, right? When this updates, this is present also for everyone who's in the crew can see that shot one, and this is really just like a label for it, right? This is 1, 2, 3. These are sort of the titles. Shot 1, 2, 3, 4. These are our reference points for the story structure. Now let's try out and do something with it, right? Let's go ahead and say close up a face. So I'm actually going to open up a camera. So we can genAI anything we want. We could genAI whatever face we want to put in there, but we're pre-production, right? Before we even get there, we just want to kind of like previs, right? So previs wise, I can just point this at my own face, right? And so like there you are, there I am. Okay, ready? Close up a face, like, whoa, this is pre-production? Okay, so I can play it back, but if I like it, I contribute this take, that drops into the storyboard. Now everyone in the project can kind of see where we are. If we do multiple takes of one of these things, here's another one. This one will be a view of yourself. See, look, this is you. You're a camera. Didn't you realize that you're actually just a camera? So these videos now are present as takes inside of it. So we're just marching through and we're roughing out what it is that we can see. As a director of this, because I own this project, I can jump in here, review the ones that I like more, and say, well, I actually don't like this. I don't like this take as much. This is the last one that came in. I like the one before that, so I just switch back to it. I say I like this one instead, and so then this is the take that I've selected for it. Gosh, I really actually don't like that one.
This is pre-production. Oh, this is pre-production?
Yeah, that's pre-production, but I don't like my expression. But again, if I don't like it, I'll delete it, right? Delete that shot and do it again. We're really just managing media that's in a role, but we've associated it with a panel in the storyboard. In that panel, we can change the storyboard around, giving the owner of this project a whole bunch of control and making it super easy for like multiple crew members to be able to join the project, and then even be able to like pass it on, right? So like now there's someone else who's there. Well, okay, this person can be part of the crew, and the next person scans this QR code, and you sort of pass off the state of the project. The vision is that even though there's one person who's got the idea, and they're kind of in charge of it, a whole bunch of other people can all be filming it. Second camera, third camera, you can film the same take. You can go ahead and be somewhere else in the venue, in the event, capturing other footage. And everyone can kind of see the coverage that you have, right? We filmed one of these takes that are over here, and we filmed 25% of it. If the story creator adds more shots, all of a sudden, well, there's more work to do. Or you know what, maybe one of these is not as relevant anymore. Or gosh, this one's a really good hook. This belongs in the beginning. So everyone can kind of see what the live state of the project is as the media is flowing in and as you're producing it. So we think of it as iterative production, but for many people, it's the starting point for when you plan it out. And because it's where you start with your planning, that's why it makes sense to call it pre-production, even though it's sort of like genAI production where you can plan.